Hey everybody, welcome to review time with iSlip. I'm sorry, it just filmed a few iSlips arcades, so I was a little confused. This is just an update video to my DX9 Menasor / Motormaster video. As you can see, he's got some extra bits on his arms that weren't there before. I've managed to attach the CW drag strip and I can't remember. Let's see, drag strip. There was Wild Rider, Dead End, and Breakdown. Breakdown's white. So I think Dead End was black. So that's probably why. I don't remember who they are because, to be honest with you, I can't remember now. I'm getting old. But anyway, I attached them to my figure and they look pretty good. Let me see if I can't. Let's lower this down a little bit, and I'll show you exactly how I did it in a second. As soon as I can get everything, there we go, situated. So yeah, I have. It's a little bit too high. I would actually rather leave that on. There we go. As you can see, I have Wild Rider, or I mean drag strip, and it could be Wild Rider or Dead End. I forget which one. Attached to his arms. Now I cheated. I'm not gonna lie. So what I did was I unscrewed this bit here and took the whole waist piece out and basically separated the car in half. Everything can be reattached. There's nothing wrong with it. The piece down here is held by a little clear rubber band that you can get in most Transformers packaging. And the top is just, let's see if I can get it off real quick. Just two Velcro tabs, and they'll come off easy enough and leave very little residue. Not that I really mind or care too much, because honestly, when I have this guy combined up in regular Menasor mode, you're not going to see this bit here. So, and then you stick it on there, and let's see if I can get it back on there properly. There you go, and there you go. You have the arm, and the other arm is basically, I did basically the same thing, but except the bottom half here, I had to do something a little bit different. Let's see if I can get it out. There we go. That actually came off differently than I thought it would. So I've got some Legos in here with Velcro tab at the bottom of that, and then there's Velcro tabs attached to the bottom of the car here, and some Legos in here to help fill it out some. Let's see if I can get that back on now that it came off that way, because I wasn't expecting it to come off that way. And I mean, on the shelf you don't really notice the difference, and I don't have anybody on the back legs just yet. I'm thinking about it, because really nobody's really gonna see behind his legs. At worst, I just need to put wheels on that makes sense now. I was wondering what those indentations were for that were on the top of the truck. They're part of the wheel wells where you would put the wheels. So, and normally I'm looking at him from, I have him in this, let's see if I can show you, have him in this sort of hunched over position, so he's on the top of my shelf, but I can still see his head when I'm looking up at it. So, yeah, and you can see my Iron Factory Shockwave is in his hand. It's not the it doesn't plug in, but his fingers are strong enough to hold it secure enough. I think that looks better than the bug gun, if I'm honest with you. What I really need is an oversized version of the Motormaster gun. But that said, I just wanted to show you, so if you do get this guy and you don't have the I mean, the other DX9 figures are going to be expensive as it is, and 2 of them haven't come out yet. So, if you have a little ingenuity and you got maybe some spare figures that you don't need right now, like I don't really need them. I had it on my CW Devastator, and honestly, I have that disassembled because, I mean, not Devastator, Menasor, because this Menasor, nothing's going to blow this Menasor out the water. This is pretty much cartoon accurate. This is cartoon accurate without looking stupid. And I love it. And I can't wait to get the rest of the bits. But until then, this still looks great on my shelf. Give me a second, let me put it back up, and then I will show you. So usually I'm looking up. Actually, I'm looking. Let's see if I can get a better position. Usually I'm looking up like this, and as you can see, you really can't see. Normally there's some bots in the front here, right in front of his legs anyway, so you can't really see the back of his legs. So, but from the tops up, ooh, my eyes are gotten fuzzy. There we go. Hopefully that's not too. There we go. But you can see he looks pretty good. He looks great up there with the rest of the figures. So that said, I'm Isaac. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Ciao.